My name is Nikki, and once again, I'm here to give back and share my insights as a stenographer. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This video is part 3 in my mini-series of how I perform a basic echocardiogram protocol. In my last 2 videos, I spoke about the images I acquire from the parasternal long axis view all the way to the parasternal short axis views. I'm going to leave a link in my description down below so that you can review if you want, so that you can see the other 2 videos so you can get an idea of where we're at right now. In this video, I'm going to talk about how the next set of images I acquire in my echo protocol. It's going to be the apical 4-chamber views and the apical 5-chamber view. Once again, in this video, I just want to let you know that in this mini-series, it's just how I perform a basic echo. I will go into pathology and other types of views of how to get certain types of pathology and how to acquire certain things when you're doing a study for that particular diagnosis, or if you're looking for a particular abnormality. I'll talk about those kind of things in later videos. This is just a basic overview on the images that I acquire. Okay, in my apical views, I start off with the apical 4-chamber view with my depth increased. I want to see a small image. Then I want to increase my depth so that I can see the image a lot better. In this view, you're going to see the right and left atrias. You're going to see the right and left ventricles. You're going to see also the tricuspid and the mitral valve. After I look at the image closer to me, then I want to zoom in on the left ventricle. Then I take off the zoom, and then I zoom in off the left ventricle and I zoom in on the mitral valve. Then I take a B mode and color mode of the mitral valve. Then I do pulse wave on the mitral valve leaflets. Then I do tissue Doppler to grade diastolic dysfunction on the medial or septal and lateral annulus of the mitral valves. Then, after that view, I'm going to take a continuous wave, CW, through the mitral valve. Then I come out of that and go to my 5-chamber view. In my 5-chamber view, apical 5-chamber view, I'm going to open up my aorta, well, the LVOT aortic valve, and then the aortic root into the ascending aorta. That's what you're trying to look at. Then I will take continuous wave through the aortic valve, and then PW, pulse wave, of the LVOT, which is before it's like a little compartment before you get to the aortic valve. Then I come out of that and I go to it's going to go back to a 4-chamber view because I opened up my aorta. Now I want to close off back that aorta, and then I go to my tricuspid valve on the right side, and I want to do color as well as CW or continuous wave through the tricuspid valve. I'm going to insert a clip so that you can see what we spoke about up to this point. And I also want to make a side note that I forgot to mention when I open up my aorta, in that 5-chamber view, I do color before I do the continuous wave and then the pulse wave of the LVOT. It's color. In your apical 5-chamber view, it's going to be color. And then it's going to be your continuous wave and then a pulse wave of your LVOT. was able to give you a better insight on how I perform a basic echo protocol. Now my next video will be my last video in this series of how I perform a basic echo protocol. But in that video, it's gonna kind of wrap up the next set of views that I obtain. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I promise I will get to them as soon as I can. Until next time.